Hey guys, it's Kirti and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the differences between masters and post-graduation diploma. Before getting started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you subscribe and follow me on my Instagram. This is the handle just for comparison. So in the United States you might have seen so many people, like everybody does masters and nobody goes for post-graduation diploma. Even I used to be really confused, like why everybody are going for masters, like why post-graduation diploma is only like in Canada, like everybody goes for it. I used to be really confused about it, but one of the reasons, like I don't know exact reason, but one of the reasons is in United States there are so many universities, like hundreds of universities. I don't know exact count, but in Canada there are 96 universities and that's it. Everybody literally goes for post-graduation diploma. It's not only about international students. So there are so many Canadians also go for post-graduation diploma. I think it's like a bit affordable, maybe that's why, like $7,000 for us international students, but I think for them it's much cheaper, yeah, so that's why, like, nobody wants to go into debts for like $30,000-$40,000, right? So first difference is masters is obviously a higher degree than post-graduation. It's quite obvious. Like I get a lot of questions about, hey, should I go for masters or post-graduation diploma? So after watching this video, I hope you guys get a realization that what are the actual differences. So masters, definitely a higher degree, no doubt in it. Post-graduation is like below masters for sure. So the second difference would be masters is a bit really tougher because it's a higher degree, one thing, and second is you have a lot of theses going on, like you have to do a lot of research. You learn a lot in masters. They do a lot of research work. It's not just only by exams, and in post-graduation also we have projects, like final semester we have projects. The only reason why I believe it's tougher than post-graduation is, again, it depends on colleges, like few colleges offering post-graduation, they are a bit tough, they are very harsh when it comes to exams and they give a lot of assignments. Few colleges they don't do, like that could be the difference. And few masters, like all the masters, definitely they have so many assignments. Obviously you're gonna hustle more if you take masters, but I think it's worth it. Difference number 3 is requirements. If you're going for masters, you need to have a strong profile. It would be actually great if you have like 1 year work experience at least after you are done with your bachelor's. But if you're going for post-graduation diploma, in masters you have high competition because let's say so many people are applying with 1 year experience and a certain amount of people are applying for 2 year experience. It obviously means that like their profile can be much better than yours, so they're gonna go for the better profile than yours, like just example. So yeah, high competition definitely, and admission requirements like the IELTS requirements, your bachelor's percentage, everything really matters. If they have to give you an admission for masters in their university, the department is going to be really strict because it's masters. Let's say UFT, I searched about it and UFT has the minimum requirement as like 7. I'm not sure because every program is different. For civil engineering this is the requirement and it differs from program to program. I'm not sure again, but just check before applying for a university whether you have sufficient IELTS score which can meet the requirement of that particular university. When it comes to post-graduation, yeah, you don't need any work experience, so you can easily apply for it, and there are high chances of getting an admission if you're going for post-graduation without any experience. And let's say you don't have 7 in IELTS, even with 6.5 you can go for post-graduation and you will still end up getting admission in a college. Even post-graduation has higher competition because not everybody can score so much, so everybody end up applying for post-graduation. So either way it's highly competitive to get an admission. The fourth difference is masters, they have a bit more scholarship and financial aid options for international students, but post-graduation I still don't understand why they don't have so many financial aid for international students. Like I don't know why. I seriously don't understand why. If you're going for masters, you have high chances of getting a scholarship if you have really good profile. So many of you guys always ask me if I have given GRE while applying for colleges in Canada. To be honest, I gave GRE when I planned to study in the US. I got 300. I realized that that score is not sufficient, so I just put it aside. Again, I did a lot of research and realized that Canada is a better option. So that is my own opinion, okay? So I thought that, okay, let's go for Canada. I gave IELTS, so I didn't use my GRE at all. I never used GRE. But if you're going for masters, there are few universities who have high profile people, like they ask for GRE, like UFT or something. Just go by the website of the universities. If they are asking for GRE, take GRE. So the next difference is masters is obviously a bit expensive. There are few universities who are like away from the cities and they are like in suburbs or something like that. I think there are few cheap universities, but generally if you consider universities like University of Toronto and any other University of British Columbia, they are a bit expensive than what you generally spend on post-graduation diploma in any of the colleges. So yes, masters is a bit expensive, but I would say it's worth it to spend that much money because it's for your own future, like if you are desperate about masters only. And obviously post-graduation is a bit less expensive than masters. To just let you know the scenario, when I was studying like 2 years back, when I applied for my post-graduation, and the entire fee structure was different. I think every year colleges are just increasing their fee. I don't understand why. It's based on demand or something. Yeah, like it's getting expensive every time. And the next difference would be after masters, you can either go for a job, you can start working in a company, or you can go for PhD. After post-graduation diploma, you can go for a job or you can go for masters. So final difference would be, if you're done with your masters, you apply for your permanent residency, and during that time you're gonna select a different option. And if you're done with post-graduation, you're gonna select a different option in the form of your education in Canada. So the PR points difference okay. So you're gonna get a little more points when you are applying for your post-graduation diploma. Okay, so if you're done with your masters, you're gonna score good, like more points than post-graduation diploma. The points variation won't be that much, but still you're gonna get more points while you're applying for your PR. Next difference is, for masters you have 2 intakes every year, September intake and January intake. When it comes to post-graduation diploma, you have 3 intakes. One is January, May and September. Like there are 3 intakes. So the next point is, this is basically not a difference. The common point, like the common thing between masters and post-graduation diploma degree is the duration is like 1 to 2 years. Mostly post-graduation diploma you can find for like 1 year. So many colleges offer 1 year degree. Many ask me like, which should I choose? So it depends on your financial situation. It depends on your career plans, like what you want to do later. You want to go to do PhD, definitely go for masters. If you are not going for PhD, you can go for masters or post-graduation. Like it depends on you. You are the one who has to choose. I'm not gonna tell you anything. You have to decide for yourself. So I'm not going to tell you any general IELTS requirement for each of the courses, because every year it changes. Few colleges remain the same, few colleges changes. Again with the universities, same scenario. So I'm not going to generally tell you the IELTS requirement for masters or PG. It changes every year. Go by the university's website. That's what I can suggest you guys. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys found this video useful. Please subscribe if you found any of my videos useful. Follow me on my Instagram. If there is any information, I'll definitely try to share there in the form of stories or anything. So follow me there. Link is in the description box below. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.